Got him back.
By popular demand.
By popular demand. Look at that. That little skin cancer shit starting to go away.
Starting to go away.
Starting to heal up. Look at that. Couple of gray beards. Well, he didn't have a beard, just, you know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's actually making fun of my beard today.
Well, you know.
You motherfucker. So, you know, we got one person on, and we got 2 thumbs up. Stay down. Thank you. I don't know who's on. We're using my cell phone tonight, so, because once again, Adrian's not here, otherwise we'll be doing members live, but, you know, what's up, John Hall? How you doing, brother? We're just going to come on shortly tonight because I got some bad news, and we're going to get this thing fucking, the process. What's going on, brother? Everything's good for us, you know. MC, what's going on, brother? We got Dave here again tonight. John Hall, doing good. All right, brother. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. You know, I got some bad news tonight. I want to wait a minute, but you know, I did want to come on. OG Black Show, what's going on, brother?
What's up, Dave?
This is what's up, Dave? That's some Left Lane Outlaw. What's going on, brother? We got Dave here. We had some burgers and chili because my wife's out of town. Her friend came up from down the hill, and they're out in wine country in an Airbnb having a girls' weekend. So, you know, that's right, OG Black Show. It's all good, you know. California convictions. Look at that. Let me see. I got to do this because I'm on my cell phone. That's right. The dynamic duo, Mitch and Dave. Tennessee. That's right. Kyle, what's going on? MC. Yeah, I don't know how awesome it'll be tonight, but, you know, it's going to be, we're here. See that he said last week's live with Dave was awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you liked it.
I don't know if it's talking about because you were here or just
probably because of me.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see the shirt, Dave. You know what's up.
You know what's up.
Oh, come on.
The Niners.
If I would have known you were wearing that, dude, I would have made you change your shirt. What's going on, Willie? Yeah, MC. So, LA Dodger Blue, what's going on, brother? What's going on? You know, I don't want you to think this guy's going to be a regular on here either, you know. Oh, shit.
Raiders, hey.
Yeah, Raiders, that's right.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Alan Red Eye mentioned family tuned in the right time. Did you get my pictures? I am one on Zoom. We'll be in touch. Greetings from Copenhagen, Denmark. Yeah, we did see those pictures. We need to do a program together. Batman, 100%. That's right. Dave, bang, bang, Niner gang. What did you just say? What, you got a gun in your pocket? About time we have something better than a Raiders hat. Hey, well, I don't have my hat. I could wear my Oakland A's hat. So, you know, last week I lost Matt. Matt was my friend. And let's see. Late new co-host. Yeah, you know, every now and then he lives like 5 minutes away, so we got him out of Sacramento up here, you know what I mean? That still doesn't sound right. But, you know, the stadium in Las Vegas is awesome. And, you know, why not? Las Vegas has grown up to be a pretty big town. And, you know, so, yeah, last week, you know, my friend Matt, he was my Sally Corcoran and Donovan and rock the A's hat, big dog. Yeah, that's right. You like the A's?
I love the A's.
He's got an A's hat.
I've been an A's fan since 1968, and that's when Charlie O'Finley brought him from Kansas City to Oakland. I was 9 years old, and I lived right down the street from the Coliseum.
Yeah.
And we used to go watch the games all the time, me and my dad.
So, yeah, so Matt passed away in a motorcycle accident. You know, he got out of prison, and, Willie G, working in the shed on my Suzuki Quad Racer. That's right. JP1 506. Yeah, so Matt, he got off parole, and I don't know why, but he started drinking and using meth, and he yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I did a video. We're gonna replay my interview with him, and he got in a motorcycle accident and he passed away. He had severe brain trauma, and he wasn't wearing a helmet. Arizona has no helmet law, so he was drinking. He had 3 times normal limit of alcohol in his system, and let me look that up. He passed away on St. Patrick's Day. They took him off life support and he passed away. And so, Matt and I were friends, and I'm friends with his family, and I miss him. Some guys can't handle success. Success, and you've been in programs. Success is a trigger for people.
Yeah.
Some people got successful, like financially, and it triggers them to do crazy shit. Tim, what's going on, brother? GC, what's going on? Boyle Heights, what's happening, brother?
I don't know.
And so some people like success when you're a lifer, which you were also. Success is like getting out of prison. That's a success.
Yeah.
That is a step towards success. Adam Thompson, what's going on? From Sydney, Australia. So maybe Matt couldn't handle success. Maybe he felt like he was not. Maybe he felt like he was a failure by comparing himself to other people. Hustle through the struggle. Whatever the case was, some of us feel like he just said fuck it, and here we go. We got ourselves a new awesome Saturday night. That's right. So Matt was drinking and using meth, and he got in a bike wreck and died, but I'll miss him. And then, you see comments on here from Fred the Jew, my friend Fred. Hard Intentions, that's right. Hi, Adam. That's right. And so, I had a friend named Fred, and he used to comment on here, and I'd say, yeah, it's Fred the Jew, we'd laugh and whatever. When Adrian and I, thank you. When Adrian and I went down to Arizona, we went and saw Fred. He's living with Adam Thompson, Aussie prison, taught me. YouTube channel is coming out soon. All right, Adam, awesome. Memory of Matt, Mitch, if you don't mind me asking. My favorite memory of Matt is making him, I tattooed his whole body. I did his chest, his back, his arms, his legs. And we'd use homemade ink and Corcoran and Teddy Mac. And I made him burn baby oil when I was there. I said, hey, if you want to make homemade ink, then you're going to burn that shit when I'm at work. Because that shit's nasty.
Yeah.
I'd come home and he'd have a big pile of soot from burning baby oil. And I did time in the 80s. That's right. All the 80s, all the 90s. I got out in 2017. So that's right. It was... So tonight I got a text from Fred, Fred the Jew, and he said, all these guys have your artwork on them for life. Yeah, so Matt's got it in the grave. I always tell people the only thing you can take to the grave is your tattoos.
It's your artwork, yeah.
Your tattoos. So he took his tattoos to the grave, but what's going on? OG Black Show, 90s baby. That's right. So tonight I get a text from Fred, and it said, so what's up, Dave? And so, we're sitting here, we're watching a movie. We had a couple burgers because the old lady's not here, she don't like me eating burgers. Man, I'm happy I caught you live, and we're happy to have you, Adam. And so I got a text that said, hey, it's important, call me. So I called Fred the Jew, and I got a call back, and it wasn't Fred. It was, so he married his high school sweetheart. They moved out to Arizona. 13 Kings, what's going on? And Fred had a stroke, and the old lady's not there. No, she's not. House party. Me and Dave were having a house party. We had burgers, chili, and Body of Lies. We're watching the movie. And so anyway, Fred married his high school sweetheart. She had a stroke, and she was a little mobility impaired, but she was, he was just happy to live with her and be in love with her and take care of her, They bought a house down in Arizona, and so Fred had a stroke, and he passed away. And I think he passed away the day before Matt. So his wife, Candy, her caretaker, is one I was talking to. Jennifer, and all's good, Drifter. So, I'm kind of worried about my, Fred's wife. He loved her to death, and she's down in Arizona by herself. So I lost Fred, and Fred was like a straight brother to me, He was a biker, grew up in San Diego, and Fred wrote for the Sons of Anarchy for 4 years. And thank you, Left Lane. And then he wrote for Anger Management.
Is that right?
Yeah, until Charlie Sheen went on his little trip, about winning and come out, he had HIV and all that shit.
Yeah.
Then, he quit. But, he was a writer in Hollywood.
What do you mean, a 2.5 Men?
No, Anger Management. That was his show after.
Yeah, the show after.
Yeah, Fred was a writer, man.
Wow.
And, thank you, 13 Kings. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Adam. Yeah, so, I don't know. I mean, the wife said, spent time with the guy from Convict Inc., Robert Russo. No, I don't know who that is. And so, I think I seen that guy. He did federal time, talking about the prison gang and all that stuff. I'm not impressed if that's that guy. So, the bug for my girlfriend is tough for those left behind. Brent Ross, what's going on, brother? Thank you, Corey Turner. So, death, came through a motorcycle accident and addiction, and it came through, I will, Big Oos, and it came through a stroke, Fred was about 68, 69 years old. I'm going to kick back here in a minute. I'm sitting up forward here. And so, hope you guys can still hear us. It's kind of sad, to lose people. And when you do, we don't know what happens after death, We don't know what happens to the person that's passed away, but we do know that the people that are left here, let me move this up so we can see the comments and shit. Okay. We good? There we go. Now we can kick back. Here. We got it. There, see? Hey, Dave, what are you, tech guy now? Thanks, bro. Guy when I was in prison in about 10 years. Oh, wow, Adam. Luke Dog, what's going on, brother? I saw Luke Dog down in Sacramento at bike night. Picked up some shirts, and we had an excellent conversation. So once again, I got to meet somebody that we met on social media. Awesome. I'm clear. Just breathe and make good decisions. That's right. That's right, brother. Yeah. So, I lost 2 people this past week, man. And, what's up, Jimmy? 2 tech dinosaurs in the house. That's right. Hey, he's a tech expert. Chewy Dog's right here, man. Look at that. See? Yeah. Yeah, we maneuver our phones all right, though.
Hey, for guys who never had a phone.
Yeah. Have I heard of red light? They say had back in the 80s. I don't know, the red light. I don't know what that means. The Red Light Bandit was way before the 80s. No, Matt from San Diego. I'm recording something good. Yeah, so I'm going to miss Fred, man. And I'm going to miss Matt. Fred was just happy to be alive, bro. Did you run into Jesse James, Hollywood, and Donovan? No, I did not. I left Donovan in 1996, so March is a tough month. 20-year anniversary. Your dad passed. I'm sorry to hear that, JP, man. I hope you can get through it. It's death is a motherfucker, bro. Lost half his leg in an IED and shared. Wow. That's sad. We were just watching the movie Body of Lies. Have any of you guys seen that movie? Larry Collab.
Do you guys visit?
Graves are cool. Grave sites are cool, but memories. We had this thing in
I haven't
prison.
even been once I've been out.
Thank you, Adam.
My mom was buried in San Diego.
Is she?
Yeah. If they said I plan to take a.
We had a thing in prison that said as long as you talk about them and you keep their memories alive,
Yeah.
they're not dead.
Yeah.
They're here with us through our memories and through our conversations about them,
Yeah.
And so I told Matt's family, just, keep his memory alive in your heart, and pray for his soul. So, yeah, it's rough losing people, man. It just makes me really value what I have and the people in my life. The wife's out with her friend this weekend, and I'm glad she's out doing her thing. But it just it makes me really value what I have. I have a beautiful family, full of Harleys and winding rows. That's right. The counseling and good support. That's right. Alan Hansen, what's going on? 2 old guys enjoying the night up in Cope. What's that say?
Some Copenhagen.
Having Copenhagen is 4 a.m. Death is sad, but makes living more fun. Briscoe G gone, but never. Never forgotten.
Yeah.
Memories all that remain. I've been watching some stuff after talking with Daniel from Matavia about the vibrations and about energy. Basically, we live on energy, right? Your heart, everything, your brain, everything functions on energy. What's up, Luke Dog? I think if we get a few friends that you knew in person together, let's see. Then that person is still there, living through their mind. They're friends. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Luke. Oh, wow, Tim, I'm sorry you lost your son, brother. Man,
Oh, wow.
I'm having a hard time seeing the comments because we're on the phone, Peaky Blinders, man, do you like it or what? But, I'm just grateful for what I got, man. I'm glad that, we were sitting on a fucking prison yard, dude. And now we're out here.
Yeah.
We're eating popcorn. Now we're out here eating burgers, watching a movie.
Making our own. Fat
just
burgers.
Talking,
Not this little-
talking to
little
people out in
patties.
the world, yeah.
Yeah.
Soybean patties.
Soybean patties.
It's a real hamburger, It's amazing. You do live through your kids as well, that's right. Awesome show, thank you. So, it just really makes me value what I have. I have a great wife. I have a few really good friends. Kevin Smith, what's going on, brother? Dykes prepares us. One time, eventually, if you're here long enough. That's right, brother. That's right, Kev. Big Smitty. The people that suffer are the people left behind. When we always say we hope they're in a better place, and hopefully they are. Hopefully that's true. That's our hope in life,
And it's hard when you're in
Kiki
prison.
from Canoga Park.
My mom died, and I
When you were in
didn't.
a joint.
When I was in prison, and I didn't even know she had died until about 2.5 years after her death. I got
Wow.
informed by a insurance company that
Wow.
my mother had died.
Wow.
So that was rough.
You've been down since '97. You'll hustle through the struggle. I hope your Uncle Kiki can get out.
Yeah.
I really do.
I fell in '94.
I hope he can get out, my friend. I really do. My sincere thank you, California Convictions. Death in prison. I mean, I've seen guys go through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've seen guys lock themselves up and they'd stay in their cell for a week. They wouldn't come out for dinner. They wouldn't come out for night yard. They wouldn't go to work. And sometimes
Getting wrecks.
yeah, sometimes staff would give them a pass for not going to work, but
Yeah.
other times they come out the yard and fat mouth people try to get themselves. It's like they were looking for for a beat down.
Right.
I don't know why, maybe snap, but I mean, when you're in prison, man, loss of family really does
Yeah.
affect people.
Normally, your counselor will let you make some free phone calls.
Yeah.
Take you into the office and make free phone calls.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What's the worst situation you ever saw in there as far as guys passing away, losing somebody?
Well, myself, my dad died when I was in New Folsom.
Yeah.
And then my mom was out there by herself, and
She lived in San Diego.
she ended up moving there.
Yeah.
See, like I said, my mom had a house in Concord. My mom and dad had a house in Concord. And then when my dad died,
Yeah.
my mom sold it and then moved to Roseville.
Okay.
And then when she couldn't take care of herself no more, she moved in with my sister.
Never take your freedom for granted. So your sister lived in San Diego?
In that area, yeah.
Home girl.
No.
I'm just saying.
They lived out in Lakeside.
That's where I grew up.
Yeah.
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 So.
It's a country place,
And then my mom was with them for about a year, and then they stuck her in a home, and my mom died about a year later in El Cajon.
Wow. Yeah. El Cajon is right next to Lakeside. So.
And she's buried out there somewhere.
Well, maybe we'll go down and see her grave if you buy it.
I would love it.
Someday.
I love it.
So losing people's a motherfucker, how long?
I was down for 26 years.
Yeah, 26. See, and John Hall knew. Look at that.
What's
Some
that?
guys who lose family. John Hall knew on combat deployments. It's stressful. It's stressful. It's like, hey, bro, grieve and keep moving forward because we had to keep going out and up. Yeah, well, if you don't, I mean, then you're going to lose somebody in your outfit, right?
Yeah.
More real. Sorry about your friends, Mitch. I'm 70 now, and my family is all gone. I only have 3 friends left. Well, you got us, brother.
Yeah.
If you got 3 friends in life, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Any more than that,
Yeah.
you're super lucky, blessed.
Yeah.
The only family I got is, my wife and her people, and every day and forever. We're all gonna make it to that side of life. I used to tell guys, hey, eventually I'm gonna die, and I'll probably die in prison. At one time I believed that,
Yeah.
But I'm not in a big hurry. I'm not gonna do anything to rush it, right? You're not gonna do anything to speed it up. And
Right.
now look, we're not in there.
Not in there.
And so, it's just,
Told for years that we'd never get out. Figured we were gonna die.
yeah, tell it like it is in New Folsom.
What do you say?
Said his dad was in New Folsom from 96 to 09 to 16 in B yard. I never took let's see her. Yeah. Dad, B yard was a motherfucker. Is that you were on B yard, right?
I was on B
I
yard.
was on B yard too. That's like the tough guy yard.
Yeah.
That was like the fuck up yard.
That was it was a life without and shoe kick out.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even supposed to go there.
Yeah.
When I hit San Quentin,
Yeah.
I asked to go to New Folsom.
Yeah.
And they go, yeah.
You asked to go there?
I asked to go there
Wow.
because I didn't know nothing about prison.
Wow.
And my counselor goes, well, you can't go there. And I go, why not?
Why not?
He goes, well, that's a 180. You have to go to a 270. And I go, what does that mean? And he goes, well, it's a bad guy prison. You got to go to a good guy prison. And I go, what does that mean? So
Yeah.
I finally...
You found out.
I found out. So the next thing I know, and I'd asked for Corcoran and Salinas Valley. They were 270s.
Yeah.
And they were the closest that I could get to. But within a few weeks, I was on a bus going to New Folsom.
96?
In 97.
If you would have went to Corcoran, we would have been in Corcoran together. Because I was in Corcoran in 97.
In 97?
96, 97, 98, and then the end of 98, October, I went to Lancaster.
And then I ended up in New Folsom.
Yeah. How'd you like it?
To
You
me...
knew better, huh? You knew no better, huh?
I knew no better. I thought this was prison.
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm missing the contents here. The best thing was to go out on missions, work our lost back home. That's right, JP1.
Who was the most treacherous person you
that
ever
you ever
met?
met in prison?
You know, there's a lot of people who are treacherous, but some of the people that you would think were treacherous were the most meekest. Like, what's his name in CMC? The old man, the man's caller.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to talk about that dude.
And I was
But you know, like homeboy, your homeboy, I almost said name, but you know, he had the kid, and he checked in, and he had tattoos on his face. And,
oh yeah,
you know, you look at that guy, and he did some treacherous shit.
He did.
Back in the day, he was involved with some guys.
And me and him used to run around in the streets when we were kids.
There were guys that lost their existence, so, you know.
Because of him, right.
I met that dude. I heard about him. I seen him around. I met him in Corcoran. You know, I'm like, hey, what's up? Nicest guy you ever want to meet.
Right.
Tattoos, mean-looking motherfucker, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, like I said,
he was a YA baby, too.
He would kill you.
He'd kill you.
You know. He was in prison for a couple murders, wasn't he?
Well, he didn't go to prison for murder.
No?
No.
But he had murders. Didn't he go up and kill a couple dudes?
In
on
prison?
The street?
No.
On the street.
We're talking about...
Boy.
Oh.
Boils.
Oh, yeah. Boils is a different story. I thought you were talking about... what's... the guy who was in Pelican Bay? Todd?
No.
Ah, I thought you were talking about...
No.
No.
He don't have tattoos on his face.
No. You're right. Was. But yeah.
He was a nice fucking dude. You know?
He wasn't a bad dude.
I
got along with him. I met him on the street.
I used to look forward to seeing him on the yard in Corcoran.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So I was in New Folsom with him.
Yeah.
And probably one of the most you would think is treacherous would be Bill Harris.
I never met him.
Bill Harris of the SLA kidnapped Patty Hearst.
I don't know. I did meet one of them guys, Joe. I met Joe Romero.
Yeah, we were in Solana together.
I met him in the hole. He was a funny dude, man. Joe was funny. And oh fuck, look at this, man. We're missing it, Dave. Ooh, thank you so much for that, brother. Our comments have not been going by. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you so much. Rancho Chava, thank you. Much love and respect. Thank you, Rancho Chava. Thank you so much for that.
When did I get out? I got out in 2000. October 2000.
Higher Power, what's up, Debbie?
Not 2000, 2020.
Debbie, Left Lane, one of the guys kidnapped, they kidnapped Patty Hearst. Sorry, the comments ain't been going by.
Yeah.
Some people here, wow.
Exactly.
Luke Dog, another day down, gentlemen. Good night, guys. Good to chat. Have a good night, Luke. We'll see you again.
All right, Luke.
You got my number, bro. Thank you. Thank you guys for that super chat. I really appreciate that, man. It means a lot. And yeah, Joe Romero he's up in the Bay, I think.
I did it for first degree murder and first degree attempted murder.
Yeah. Oh, shout out Nordic Metal Works. Oh yeah, Nordic Metal Works. The Dinosaur's sick. Love you. Where's Nordic Metal Works? Is he on here? I missed it. Yeah, we love Nordic Metal Works. What's up, Lucky? We met Nordic Metal Works down at the swap meet. Huh?
No, I just got a body and a half. You have to have two bodies.
You're a serial killer.
No, I'm not though.
Cheerios? Raisin Bran. Huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you, Tequila. So does that mean the serial killer that
you have to have two bodies?
You like to eat cereal before you go kill somebody, or what does that mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, but really, I think it's funny that you were in New Folsom and you thought it was normal.
I thought it was normal because I didn't know anything different.
Yeah.
It's when I got to Solana when I realized where I was. Because they called that Camp Snoopy too.
Yeah. Adrian's out with her friend, Tequila. Yeah. Thank you guys for that super chat again. I really appreciate it. Now, likewise, my friend. That's right, Luke.
It was personal.
Dave, you don't mind me asking your case, your business, or person? It was personal. So y'all met in which prison? We met down, we were doing a long-term offender program down in CMC.
Yeah.
I think you're Rocky when I hear headshot. Yo, Adrian! Which noises does a serial killer make? Snap, crackle, pop. That's right. Adrian's watching. There she is. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's Adrian. Yeah, my better half. You know, let's see. Whoa, what's that say? See, that's crazy how you are out and my Uncle Kiki is still busted for burglary. His rap sheet is... They used him for an example when he... Yeah, that 3 strikes,
so he's
bro.
still in for 3 strikes?
Yeah.
And when did he fall?
96, I think he said.
Oh wow!
I
don't know what he's doing in there.
But
maybe he's not jumping through the hoops. He's not going to the program.
Wow, homeboy's been there since my interview. Rancho Chava's been around with us since the beginning. We love him to death, man. We love all you guys, really. Yeah. You know. So what did you just say?
I said maybe he's not doing the programs that they
Well, it's a 3-striker,
and you know I saw 3 strikers getting out with a dirty test. So
yeah, well, but you know, I think it depends on the person's status when they're in prison, you know.
Right.
But I remember this guy Wessos from Ventura. He goes, "Hey Holmes," he goes, "I got 125 to life for robberies under 3 strikes."
Right.
And he goes, "My brother, who was in a prison gang, Southern Hispanic,
Okay. Right.
and he goes, he got 25 to life for murder."
Right.
And he goes, "I got 125 to life for armed robbery."
Right.
So where's the logic in that? As far
there
as
is none.
There's no logic to the 3 strikes case.
There's no logic to 3 strikes.
We're in for the night. It was a fun day in Murphystown today. Good shit. That's right, Adrian. I love you, baby. She's down there having fun with her friends. I'm glad you have a good time, baby. Yeah, the 3 strikes case, and I knew little Shorty, my homeboy from San Diego, did all his time level 2 and all that shit. There he was in Corcoran, he stole 2 pairs of Levi's. He had 50 to life.
Yeah, but those guys are gone.
Well, they got out eventually, but he did a lot of time.
In 2000,
and he got a tumor. He had a tumor up inside his sinuses. And,
to me, I think 3 strikes is what got me out because of overcrowding.
Yeah.
It was so overcrowded
I think you're right.
with 3 strikers that the state went broke just from prisons.
Well, also, you're hogging the camera, dude. Yeah. Look at that. No free color TV. That's right, brother. Soups in your... Yeah, you shot your soups in your arm, lame.
Yeah.
I miss you. I love you too, babe. I'll see you tomorrow. Uncle Kiki just went up for parole first time last October. Well, the process starts. So now, once you start going aboard, right, it's like, all right, I'm going to go back in 2 years or 5 years or whatever, right?
Right.
And then you go back, right, and you haven't done the shit they told you to do, right?
Right.
It's like, then you're like, wow, I just fucked that. Then it's like, come back again.
Right.
Come back. I had 14 board hearings.
Right, but that's when they were just
but I had 9 hearings too. I didn't even go.
That was a completely different time because they were just having you jump through hoops, and they were letting nobody out, and we all knew it.
Yeah.
And then
I think
Jerry Brown came back.
Is there a chance of getting out the CDC through appeal with?
Not with Arnie.
Appeal, I don't think is what gets the LWAP guys out. What gets them out is the governor pardons them. Should you join an MC? That's stranger danger. That's totally a personal choice. You can join a riding club. You can join a motorcycle club. You can join a motorcycle association. You can do whatever you want. I have a friend from work that I miss that. But, you start going aboard, you start thinking, man, these motherfuckers. And, I'm going to be honest with you. That's why I quit using drugs.
Well, a lot of people.
Besides being burned out, I said, you know what? I'm not going to go to. Cause I quit using drugs like crank and all that. Because but smoking weed, I quit smoking weed because if you get a dirty test and you go to board, what happens? That's a 5-year denial minimum.
That's a 5-year sentence. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going to go to board. Man, New Uncut, what's going on, brother? You can start your own MC if you want. I mean, it's up to you, bro. I'm start my own 1% club, the Mac Attack. That's right, Mac. Who was the big hog in some of your pictures? Well, I was pretty big, and then Big Fred was a pretty big dude. Fred Sibley from Sacramento. Rest in peace, you know. Time to quit. Everyone is different. So anyway, I'm not going to smoke weed. I'm not going to get caught making wine. I'm not going to fuck with wine. I didn't do nothing for 20 years. Nothing. Because I don't want to go to board and give them an excuse to deny me parole.
Right.
But I wanted to go to parole and have them tell me the same old bullshit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Huh. Yeah. That's what I wasn't just going to give it to them.
And that's what they did, man. And everybody had hope, even though they weren't letting nobody out.
Yeah, I did.
That individual went to the board thinking, well, maybe I'll get out.
Yeah, you can ask the Confederation of Motorcycle Clubs. And I don't know how you would start your own motorcycle club. If I wanted to start a motorcycle club, I guess I'd just do it. I don't know.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of friends who start a club.
That's right, Adam. Smack that like button, people, and please share our channel with folks. And like it and subscribe and all that shit. Yeah, it's terrible. But you know, instead of starting your own motorcycle club, find a motorcycle club. Like if you send my interview with Fuzzy, find a motorcycle club that suits your needs. You want to be a big shot, big top tier, do it. If you just want to ride motorcycles, find a club that they're just into riding. They got family clubs, right?
Right.
And like I did the artwork for the motorcycle, the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association. What's up?
You said, did you get 25 to life? I had 29 to life because I had 25 plus 4, and I had life plus 4, which is like 11 to life because you got to do 7 years on a life sentence, but it's just life across the board.
So John Hall went to Oakland and got a motorcycle today. What'd you get, brother?
John Hall today.
What'd you get, bro? Hope you got something nice, CVMA. Yeah, they're good dudes. I see guys down there with a shirt, so I designed 3 different designs for them to do a side patch for the Sacramento, the Capital Chapter, right? And I go, you know, you can hang them in your clubhouse. He goes, we don't have a clubhouse. He goes, I go, why not? He goes, because we're not a motorcycle club. We're a motorcycle association.
What's the difference?
Well, they're just an association of guys. They're all combat veterans that ride motorcycles together.
Okay, so
they don't have a clubhouse. A club, a motorcycle club, they got a clubhouse. They got, you know, they abide by certain rules and regulations and standards, you know.
Right. Okay.
So you can, you can join a club or you can join an association. It can be a riding club, a family club, motorcycle club, outlaw club, whatever you want.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, just like Fuzzy said, if you watch that interview with him, they have a club for every person, if that's your game, you know. You started a social club
I grew up in Pleasant Hill, California, Contra Costa County, Cocoa County.
Hard intention style, that's right. Yeah, he's from Cocoa County. Did you work for Coca-Cola Company?
I did not.
Really?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. I'll never forget that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I remember, hey, you ever have guys that were dope fiends asking for your canteen? So when you go to canteen in the new prisons, you're on the yard.
And you better ask me.
You're on the yard, right? The canteen is on the yard. You got a lot of clubhouse meetings in Mitch's shed. That's right. That's right. So I didn't see what bike he got. I'm gonna have to check the comments. See if he said he got a what type he got. John Hall. John Hall. What kind of bike you get, brother? Yeah, so anyway, the canteen is on the yard, right?
No dope what?
No dope fiend is getting my grub.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. A lowrider S. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
I didn't buy into.
You'll be able to keep up with the
when
Indian.
when I first got to Solano, the
But-
the shot caller comes up to me and says,
Yeah.
"Well, you know, when we get in debt, we kind of put our money together and pay off the dude's debt." And I go, "Check this out, dude. I don't know what you do, but I don't do that.
Yeah.
If you want to get rid of the dude and remove him,
Yeah.
I'm for that."
Yeah.
And
But you had just came from New
but I was-
Folsom too, right?
I just came from New Folsom.
Yeah.
I says, "I have no problem putting in work, but show me where the line is, and I'll get in line."
Yeah.
But as far as paying off other people's debts,
Yeah, I don't do
I
that.
ain't doing that. And I
Yeah.
wasn't into doing that.
So
I
the
didn't
thing
do
is,
that.
you go to canteen on the yard. Then you got a laundry bag, you put all your canteen in there, right?
Right.
Then you got to walk to your building and go in your building.
Yeah, they can look all they want.
You know, wait in the day room. They can look all they want.
Look all they want.
But I told a story one
Write
time
my
about.
cell on my rack.
That's right, Tequila. I remember one time going in on Lancaster, right?
Yeah.
And they had homeboy, he had the 3 letters on his forehead right here.
Yeah.
You know that prison gang that started later on? You know, the white guys? He had them right here, tattooed. You know, the lowrider guys.
Oh, okay.
And so
yeah.
he's in the, and they got perforated doors. He goes, "Hey, homeboy, let me get some soups." I go, "No." And he goes, "Fuck you." And I backed up. I go, "Hey, fuck you. I go, "You shot your soups in your fucking arm, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck you."
Yeah.
And I went to my
Yeah.
I used to give shit to people.
If they
Right.
if they didn't have nothing,
Right. But if they
Oh.
didn't have nothing because they just didn't have anything,
that's a different story.
I tossed them a soup, couple soups.
Absolutely. Need some coffee.
I might buy them a cheap jar of coffee.
Yeah.
Like
my
Kiki
Max
or whatever.
Firehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if a guy was a fucking junkie, shooting dope,
Yeah.
you know, working his mom and dad, you can
Right,
say, "Yeah, I'm a
working everybody's
gangster."
kid.
Yeah. Hey, mom, I gotta buy a new TV, mom. Yeah, you're a real fucking gangster, you
Yeah.
punk.
Yeah.
To me,
Exactly.
fuck off.
You sold what your mom and dad
Yeah.
wanted. That's
Uh,
crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't give them motherfucking thing.
Nah.
I wasn't giving them shit.
Nah.
You know, I'm not giving the money that my family sent me, or the money that I worked for at PIA, or hobby, or, you know, selling dope.
Right.
I wasn't going to give it to somebody who pissed their money away. You know, yeah, they're not getting a honey bun, not a motherfucking thing.
Not a fucking thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Not a suit.
Oh, and that dude, he had a tattoo, you know, he ended up locking up.
Yeah.
He
I mean,
PC'd up.
A lot of them do.
Well, you know,
A lot of them do.
a lot of guys did, but you
Hey,
know,
when I got to do Folsom,
but that guy checked in, you know.
the dudes that were about something, they didn't get high.
No,
They didn't do dope.
they might smoke a little weed.
Occasionally.
They might
And
drink
you-
a little Pruno, you know, wine,
Occasionally.
but
yeah.
they didn't shoot dope.
No.
No. Nope. Gangsters only care about money. Warriors fight for a greater cause. Yeah. Let's see, I'm missing some of these
I don't know
comments.
how
I'm
great the
sorry.
cause is in there.
It's astonishing how many guys roll up. It's always the guys shouting that they're the. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's right. That's right.
The ones that
John,
scare-
April 15 will be a year for the coke, and June 1st. Stay down, John. He's clean as fuck, dude.
Good. Excellent.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
And I remember John used to come on here and top ramen prison currency. That's right. John would come on and say, "I feel like doing this," but
Yeah.
and we went. You know,
And you talk to them.
everybody
talk 'em
did.
through it.
Everybody did.
That's
And,
good.
You
A
know,
family, huh?
yeah, it's a hard attention family, bro.
That's right.
It is.
That's right.
Look like really enjoying. We are enjoying life, bro. Are you?
Man, like
Are you hating life? Or enjoying life?
Life is so much better out here.
Yeah.
Even I work a lot. I even
Yeah.
work a lot.
White powder homes.
But I love what
That's
I'm doing,
right.
and I would much rather be working out here
So what are
than
you
in
doing?
there.
What are you
because
doing?
I'm doing refrigeration.
Oh.
But even in there, you know, I couldn't wait to get to work so I'd have something to do.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? I hated going to the yard I like spending so much time with certain people out there, but there's only so much yard I can take.
The thing is this, like, when you got a job, like I work maintenance, I work carpenter shops, I work PIA, wood factories, all that shit. You work refrigeration, maintenance, right?
Right.
So, the thing is, you get up in the morning, go to work, you're outside.
Right, right.
You're outside.
Exactly.
You're moving around the prison, and that's right, John.
T-Killer, yeah, that's right, T-Killer, thank you.
Yeah, what's that say?
He said I'm making moves.
Yeah, making moves. Yeah, he is. And he lives up here by us now. Dave moved into my mom's old apartment. So,
Yeah.
you know,
So I got her old roommate.
Yeah, that's
Carol.
my mom's old roommate.
Carol's all right.
She's a fantastic person.
She's not bad. She's all right.
She's an older lady, you know, and it's good you're there to help her out.
Yeah. Yeah, we did laundry today.
Yeah, so when you're working, plus you get to move around the prison.
You get to move around the prison.
You get to find out what's going on in the prison.
Right.
It's a valuable thing. It's
It
beyond just work and money.
It is. It is.
Beyond making $48 a month, you know.
Right. And actually, I was making 90.
Yeah, but see,
And that was big money.
I know guys that make
$90 a
that in
month.
2 hours out here.
Yeah. Plus, I had hustle in
You know?
it too.
Yeah. Yeah, you get to hustle. You get to go see your homeboys. You get to whatever, you know. It's a value.
I was level 3 in Solano.
Oh shit, we're missing stick
I was level 3, so I couldn't go to the level 2 side, but I was able to go over to the other level 3 side.
Joseph, what's going on? Good evening, gentlemen, Mrs. Smiley. That's right. God bless you too, my friend. Yeah, having a job in prison is so valuable, you know.
It is. It is.
But I read stories
It's more than money. It's.
I read stories back in the day, like in the 50s and 60s. Same thing. You know, like I used to read them prison books, and the guys turned their life over to God, whatever.
Right,
you know.
right.
But I would read the whole. The story was though they would have jobs, right?
Yeah.
Is that convicted Jen? What's up, Jen? That's right, Jen.
Jen.
And but the thing was, guys would get jealous of guys having certain jobs.
Right.
Like a guy told a story about.
I had one of the best jobs in Solano.
So this guy went home, right, and he got the guy's job. It was a really good job, and there were other guys that were jealous.
Right.
They felt like they should, and they tried
Exactly.
to set him up.
Right.
They tried to attack him. He beat him down. You know what I mean?
All that shit.
So yeah, you know, job in prison.
Hey, with my job, I didn't even have to strip
Teddy
out.
Mac.
I didn't have to strip out.
Rento Chava, thank you. So what's up? Is Dave? Is Dave
What?
gonna make his own channel so we can hear his story? That would be awesome. We can have you on here, Dave, if you want.
All right. I'll do an interview with you guys.
Maybe you just get on there and tell your story right here. Just come sit in front of the computer and tell your story.
Okay, I could do that.
And we'll put it up there.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Oh yeah, or we can do it interview style, whatever you like.
Oh, wow, Left Lane, thank you so much. What begins with C and ends with T. It's hairy on the outside and wet on the inside. It's a coconut. That's right. Thank you for that, Left Lane, so much. Interview style. You want Dave to go on there and talk, or you want me to do an interview with Dave? I'll grill him. I'll tell you. I'll bring out all the dirty secrets.
He'll grill me.
Yeah. Interview style. Oh, and you know, we really appreciate Jen Magana. She's got a great channel, Convicted Hearts. Right? Check her out. Funny Left Lane. That's right. The Dave interrogation. That's right. That's right. You want to be interrogated, Dave?
Interrogation.
I learned from the best. I heard some.
He's not bad. He's pretty good.
I heard some.
He's developed some
I heard some things.
You've heard some
You want to
things.
tell me about it, Dave? I heard some things,
I've heard
Dave.
some things about some guys who did this and that.
You want to tell me about it, Dave? I heard some things.
Go ahead. Let me throw it at me.
Yeah, that's right. Let Dave field in an interview. That's right. All the above. John is good with all this. That's right.
Yeah.
Family. That's right, Jan.
What's she saying?
We want to hear what he's got to say.
Yeah.
Bang out the lamp. That's right. Got to get you a big spotlight.
Let the grilling
That's right,
begin.
brother. Hope you guys had a great St. Patrick's Day. James, Milton, what's going on? Turn the mic and let him go. So we got a mixed bag. I'm gonna have to interrogate you, Dave.
All right.
You don't mind? Okay.
I can handle it.
You can handle it?
I can handle it.
No secrets?
No secrets. I'll tell whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Let's see. Stopping in to show love. That's right, John McHugh. What's going on, bro? We guys ever busted? I missed that. We guys ever? Man, these things are going by really fast. Message retracted. He said. Dave, what is it you think them things are? Mitch have heard, bro. What is it that I heard, Dave? I heard some things. Dude. What is? Sneak Dave a few brews. St. Patty. Dave doesn't drink.
I don't drink anymore, and I used to love St. Patrick's Day. That was one of my favorite holidays. In fact, when I got confirmed into the Catholic Church, I made St. Patrick my patron saint.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Were we ever busted? We were in the same prison together, but were you ever in prison with any family members? I never was.
With me, no.
I never was.
I had a cousin.
Give that a flip up.
I had a cousin, Steve, who ended up in prison, but he died of a fentanyl overdose over in Hawaii.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, dude.
Yeah.
I just tattooed Sam today, right? And he said his homeboy died of fentanyl. His homeboy was shooting heroin, died from fucking fentanyl, man.
Wow.
I also like the holiday. You know, a lot of people don't realize St. Patrick was a real dude.
He was English, and he went.
He was English.
And he was kidnapped by the Irish as a kid.
Well, by pirates.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
And then the pirates went into Ireland, and that's where, they dumped them off. So like the same respect to you.
Fentanyl sucks to kill. You're right. Absolutely correct.
Yep. Fentanyl's terrible, man.
Yeah, it's garbage.
You know, drugs in general suck.
Yeah.
I see guys that function that drink and guys that function that smoke weed.
Yeah.
But I don't know anyone. Well, look at my friend Matt. He was drinking one thing, got in a bike wreck and died because he was over the limit, but he's also smoking meth.
Crazy.
Started isolating from me and his family. Started accusing people of, accused his wife of cheating on him.
Yeah, your mind
Hey,
goes.
bro, he accused a Harley Davidson shop of fucking him around on his motorcycle.
And they don't have crank out there no more. They got that garbage that eats your brain, and people start
turns you into a zombie.
Screaming at the air.
Turns you into a zombie.
It's crazy.
I was working in Sac. I go, hey, where are we going today? They go, oh, we're going to Zombie Land.
Yeah.
We're going down with all the speed freaks.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I can't imagine going back to that crap.
Catholic Guy's wedding is one hell of a reception too.
I bet.
Hey, Tashanka, you should see an Orthodox wedding.
How do you do it?
Gotta go up. There you go. So, Dave, what block was you on when Opie's neck incident happened?
Oh, it wasn't me.
No, that was me. That was in Corcoran.
And
that was me. Opie got stabbed in the neck. That was in Corcoran on 3B yard.
Jason.
I was in 4 building on 3B.
And I said I thought I knew him.
Yeah.
It wasn't a convict that we called Opie. It was a cop we called Opie in Solano.
All right.
And yeah. You look like
baptized
Opie.
Russian Orthodox. I was baptized Russian Orthodox. You just got the biggest wedding, get it over with. That's right, Teddy Mac. And I hate these comments. They don't go like on the computer. You guys heard of a Robert Russo? I have not heard of Robert Russo.
Robert Russo.
No, enough about repairs. I was a kid. Yeah, I had a Russian Orthodox wedding. I'm gonna tell you something. It was Willie G. Member for 9 months, brother.
That's right.
Have a good night, bro.
Protestant Church of England.
Yeah, Church of England. That's Episcopalian, Anglican, actually.
The Anglican religion, right? Is what started.
Anglican Church.
And my 13th grandfather.
What up, Mitch?
That'd be.
Saka, long time no
that'd
see,
be
but from
King
Saka
Henry
in London, UK. Look at that.
Yeah, King Henry VIII was my 12th grandfather.
Was he?
Yeah.
You fucker.
That's my cousin. She did a that background.
Look, we got
thing.
homeboy from London, from in the UK. Thanks for tuning in way over there across the pond. Do me a favor, turn your friends on to us, man. I love being over there in the Be Safe, Easy, Willie G, right on, Teddy Mac, that's right. I love it when people from other countries.
Absolutely.
Let me ask you, if you're over there in London, this thing going on in the Ukraine, what does London think about that? And is it impacting you? I'm only seeing a couple of these pink member icons hit the year mark. That's right. Robert Russo, he's got a channel. Convict Inc. I'm not. If it's a guy, I'm good, man. You know,
Who's
guy
that?
talks about prison gangs and all that
You got
shit.
a
Oh,
chat.
look at that, Rancho Chava. Thank you. My friend, employer, OD'd at the age of sequence of fentanyl. Oh, wow, dude. I'm so sorry, Rancho.
That's straight garbage.
Wow. Did
And-
we put in work? For your race, is that something that's not prevalent and not such a thing? You know, no names on Mitch's channel, that's right. You know, I did some things in prison, and I know you did some things in prison.
And in county jail.
And it really wasn't like about a race thing. It was about, that's just the way prison was.
Right.
You know, I did some things that I'm not real happy that I did. I'm not real proud of it, but yeah, I did some few things, and I know Dave did as well. Red Diamond, guys all,
I didn't.
guys all, PS aside, he will enjoy the freedom. Please pay attention to what they are gonna do to truckers convoy in DC. You guys are asking questions, gentlemen. Yeah, let me ask you, what do you know about the thing? I saw the trucker convoy when it started when I was in Arizona.
I don't know.
What have you
nothing
heard about it? I don't watch
I
the
haven't
news.
heard nothing. I don't watch the news
So,
either. I go to work. I go to work and I work like 10-hour days.
You know, I
If
don't
not
really
longer.
give a fuck about what the news has to say, but I do give a fuck about them truckers. They're trying
Yeah.
to change things. You know, them guys ain't making no money.
Right.
Fuel costs so fucking much,
Right.
man. It's just, you know, it's ridiculous. You know, it really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I like? The truckers in Canada were protesting the mask mandates.
Is that
That's
right?
cool. Well, a lot of restrictions. They got a communist prime minister. But the truckers in America, from what I understand, they're protesting, yeah, that's right, John All. They're protesting, does Orthodox mean, what's that say?
Orthodox means strict.
Orthodox is two words, orthodoxy. It means correct or right. Doxy means worship. Orthodoxy, orthodox, correct worship or right worship. That's what it means. We're doing good, Spinal.
All right.
Yeah,
Doing
so
good. Doing
the
great.
truckers in America are protesting all these fucked up policies that are making life hard, you know, gas especially, taxes, you know, road gas tax, all. It makes life hard for us, bro.
Right.
You know
Exactly.
the average price of a home in Sacramento, I think it's like $500,000.
It's crazy.
And you live down there, right? I've been down there.
In the Bay Area, my
But
parents.
look,
my parents
Sacramento, bro.
Right.
What is Sacramento?
Right. Hey,
It's
the
a
guy-
fucking shithole.
there was
no
a
disrespect.
townhouse that I lived next door to went for $365,000.
Yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculous,
and it
dude.
was nothing.
Thank you, NT.
The house I grew up in, my parents paid $24,000 for
Yeah,
it.
so the working...
In 1972, and it's worth over $1 million.
Yeah, the
now.
guys that are working their ass off and truck drivers, they work their ass... They can't afford nothing, dude. It's just ridiculous,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. You won't go out and work your ass off. You can't even afford to buy a house.
You know we had to pay the government taxes? Oh, the federal government...
Oh, that's crazy.
Look, on my tax return, I had to give part of my state income tax return to the feds.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah. Dude, I didn't even make
Wow.
25 grand this year.
Right.
I had to give like $650 to the feds. That's bullshit, dude. That's bullshit, Joe Biden. Fuck you,
bullshit.
Brando. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got to say.
Yeah, they don't give nothing
Free
back.
cane, free cane, free cane. Finishing a Keystone Pipeline. That's right.
Yeah.
Jason Menifee, what's going on, brother? Yeah, finish the wall, free cane. Yeah, so, you know, to me, it's like a plan. It's like a globalist plan to turn us all into fucking slaves. You know? And not literally like put a chains around your neck, you know. I mean a slave to, you know, you got to be involved. You got to be in the process that they create. They create a process. It's like being in drama in prison. You know the drama in prison? If you're not in it, right, then you don't know what's going on. You don't know who's going to get stabbed. You don't know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what the government's doing. They're doing the same thing that goes on in prison. But in prison, you got staff that create drama, and you got inmates that create drama.
Right.
Because they want you focused on the drama and not on them.
Exactly.
So that's what the government does. They got us so focused on the drama, slaving away. I got to have a job. I got to make that money. I got to pay my rent. I got to pay my, you know, that you don't realize what the fuck they're doing behind your back to fuck you around. It's the same fucking shit.
Right.
You know, it's just ridiculous, man.
I agree. And you go out there and work your ass off, and they take.
Yeah, the government's a shot caller, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are puppets of our guns are the only thing that keeping us serious. Yeah. The Second Amendment's the only thing keeping them from taking over.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sad, ain't it? Remember when we were kids? It wasn't like this, was it?
No.
Because you know, I'm a young guy
Democrats,
compared to you.
Democrats,
but, you know,
Democrats were different than they are
they
today.
were. You know,
they are actually for the lower class people, the unions.
well, John F. Kennedy.
That's all gone now.
You know the thing.
That's all gone.
If you put the speech of John F. Kennedy up, right?
Right.
People would think, and he didn't say where it came from, right?
Right.
They would think Donald Trump made that speech. You know? Huh?
Yeah.
What's that?
Do you guys still eat cereal? I think so.
Fuck yeah, I eat cereal. Oh, look at that. Left lane, thank you.
There you go.
The Great Reset is upon us, trying to break us.
The new mafia, absolutely. They've been the mafia for a while.
Yeah, we are all screwed. It is the new. They're trying to reset the world, bro. Not just America, but the fucking world. And you know, I know everybody's on the Ukraine, fuck Putin, all that.
Yeah,
and
they got rid of Kennedy. That's true.
Yeah, they got rid of Kennedy. You know, I feel for people in the Ukraine, Russia, that are suffering and dying because of this war.
Right.
But if you look at who started it and the reason it's going on, it's not what they're saying, dude.
Yeah.
It's not what they're saying. You know, the globalists want Russia. Russia is an independent country. They control their own economy. They control their own money. And, you know, the Rothschilds, right? They don't dig it. They want to run that shit.
Yeah, probably. Probably they want to.
And, you know, Joe Biden would like to help them run it. You know. I saw some videos from 2017 with Lindsey Graham and John McCain are in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Promising weapons and arms, trying to instigate a war.
John McCain was?
Yeah, in the Ukraine. I'll show you. They were over there telling the Ukrainian military, we're going to give you everything you need to take Putin out of the box. Basically. That was in 2017.
Yeah.
But what happened? Trump came into power and shut it all down.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know. That's right, NT. They are the same people. You know what? I saw a thing that said, Russia invading the Ukraine is like Russia invading Russia. They're the same fucking people. The Ukraine has always been part of Russia.
Right.
You know, even Poland used to be part of Russia, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's like the America invading America. You know, it's just bullshit. Dude.
Like Zapata said, what did he say?
Who?
He said Zapata. He said
Like Zapata said.
To die on my feet and live.
I live my life on my knees. You have courtesy to lie. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Putin's taking Ukraine because he knows. Canada knows he'll have no. Well, so just so you people know, all right. What's that scumbag? He was a Russian guy that, when the fall of the Berlin Wall came down, all that shit. He was the leader of Russia. What's
Gorbachev?
his name? Yeah, Gorbachev. When Gorbachev was the leader of the USSR, communist Russia, all right. When the communist regime fell, Gorbachev got some treaties. It's called the Minsk Agreement. And I want you to research this shit. Under the Minsk Agreement, there's to be no NATO troops in the eastern countries that were part of the Soviet Union. There were not supposed to be NATO in Eastern European countries on the border with Russia. Now there are. That, you know, and so they just had enough. How would you feel if China decided they were going to go into Mexico? And Mexico said, come on in, China. How do you think the United States would feel about that? How would you like to have Chinese troops on the border of San Diego?
Exactly.
With nuclear weapons.
Or how about China saying, well, we own property over there. Well, we want to put military on that property.
Yeah, we own fucking, you know, Seattle, so we're going to put a military base there.
Right.
Yeah, fuck you, China, you fucking commies. Yeah, so that's basically what's going on. What the rest is on the Minsk Agreement. Yep. That's right, OG Scotty. We've from San Bernardino County. That's right. Tell it like it is. Woods that I ran into from San Bernardino County. That's basically IE.
Yeah.
IE has got a huge car.
Huge county.
Just
the
like
biggest county in
just
California.
like everywhere else. Some of them dudes are some stand-up motherfuckers.
And some ain't.
And some of them ain't. Now the last dude, I forgot his fucking name. But he had Metal Militia tattooed on him. He's a dirt bike rider. I was in Tracy, right, when they made a level 2.
Yeah.
There was this guy from Oakland named Russ there.
Okay.
He was in there for killing his own grandma. And he was a fucking rat. But he had the yard when I got there.
Oh, wow.
I got the yard, you know. So I was working with this guy from South Bay, right? And I go, hey.
South Bay, San Diego?
No, LA, South Bay.
Okay.
So I go, that dude's a fucking rat. And I started telling him why I thought the guy was a rat. Why is that guy having meetings with a captain? Why is that guy doing this? So, homeboy from IE, he had Metal Militia tat. I want to say his name was Larry, but I'm not sure. But they went out the yard and smashed that dude. And the guy from IE, oh wow, thank you. Rancho Chava, thank you. He said China's already in Mexico mining lithium.
Probably.
Yeah, so homeboy from IE went out the yard and smashed this fucking piece of shit. Mark McGregor, what's going on, brother? Man, we've been on for an hour. We're doing good, brother. Look at it. Dave's a free man and he's off parole.
That's right, I'm off parole.
Yeah. But they beat that dude so bad he's like ooh, he's loopy now. They gave him brain damage. Homeboy busted his hand up.
When your homeboy did that to some dude, they had to air flight him out. Some guy from your county.
Yeah.
They had to air flight the dude out, and he flatlined 3 times.
Wow. Beating him?
From beating him.
Kicking his face.
Exactly.
I'm sure he had it coming. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say.
Well,
I don't know if he had
one of my homeboys did it.
But yeah.
And one of my homeboys did it. I'm sure he had it coming.
Right. Well, he was just putting in work for
Yeah. Yeah, well,
shall call it.
some guys got to put in work, you know.
Yeah.
That's how prison is. Let me see the fucking comments. Come on now. Congratulations, Dave.
Thank you.
You look great, Dave.
Thank you.
Against the rubber control. Yeah. So hey, Dave needs a chick.
Oh yeah.
You're 62.
62.
Dave needs a chick, and not some scumbag. You can't tap out in prison.
Well, the people do.
Wow. You
People
can't tap out. That's
You
what
go
the
to a SNY
that's
yard.
what the SNY yard. Now it's called a program facility.
Is that what they call them now?
Yeah. Poacher, thank you so much, brother. Thank you.
See, we used to be
Thank
GP,
you. Yeah.
and then we were the bad guys. But
Yeah.
listen to the words GP, general population.
General population.
We were general population.
Yeah, we were the
Not
main
them.
line. We were
Yeah.
main line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I remember when I was on a bus transfer one time, they stopped in Salinas Valley and dropped some PCs off. By then, they were separating them. They had a screen.
right.
They could move in
They
the
put
bus.
them in the back of the bus.
Yeah, but they would move the screen. So if they had more PCs, they'd move it forward. And they got to the point that there were like 8 dudes in the front, 5 dudes, and the rest was all PCs, you know? And they're like, yeah, S&Y is the new main line. I'm like, no paper
Yeah,
Dave
right.
in the house. No paper Dave in the house, that's right.
That was that mean?
They would kill himself. Congratulations, Dave from Big Oos.
Thank you.
That's right.
Hey,
Is it true? Yeah, you know, most of the prisons in CM,
They made a lot of them,
they had like
and
70,
they give them everything.
they had
they're the ones who
70% of the system, huh?
They're the ones, yeah.
And they're the worst motherfuckers, dude.
He needs to come back to a dial a date, he said.
Yeah, dial a date.
What is that?
I don't know, you need to go on Plenty of Fish or something.
Oh, yeah.
Dave is, hey Dave, a relationship is a new prison.
Probably.
A relation, yeah. What if you're what? 1/XW. I don't understand. You know, the bottom line is they have program facilities and non-program facilities, and do you guys still talk to people on the inside? I do. I talk to
I haven't talked to. I want to get a hold of a friend of mine. I want to see if he's still in there, and maybe you can help me do that.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Because, you know,
Where's he at?
I don't know. That's what I want to find out. I tried
Is he a
inmate
lifer?
locator. He was a lifer. He was a 3 striker.
So I should call, K-Tom would call me, right? And he go, yeah, I don't need to get a letter from you because I get everything from Dave. Because you would call me and he wouldn't. He would call me like once a month or every 2 months.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, if you don't call me, you're going to take the money, you know?
Right.
And he goes, well, I don't need to call you because Dave calls you. Dave gets letters. Dave tells me everything, you know?
Yeah.
How you're doing, you know? It was funny. He's got 150 life.
I hope he gets it down.
What if you're half Russian and half Mexican? Who do you run with?
It depends. You know, you can. If you're Russian, you're running white. My buddy, who I was just talking about.
Thank you, Wayne.
He's half Mexican, half white, and he ran white.
Yeah.
He ran white in YA.
Well, basically,
But
Russians.
his 2 brothers are Northerners.
Russians are white.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If
So,
you're Russian, you're
all of
white.
that. Left Flame, thank you. Stay away from Grinder, Dave. Don't go on Grinder, okay?
Don't go on right.
Don't go on the site Grinder.
What is that?
The guys that want to grind.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
you
yeah.
get some chick that wants to grind on you.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So Russians are white.
Yeah, but you know it's weird.
They're
because
Europeans. I've seen Armenians are basically what.
They run
but
Southsider.
a lot of them run Southsider.
Yeah, and if they're from LA, they run Southsider.
A lot of them, not
Yeah.
all of them,
Okay, the ones I knew
but most
were
of them
running
do.
Southsider.
Armenians.
I knew an Italian dude in New Folsom.
Yeah.
He ran Southsider.
But Russians usually run white. And
Yeah,
I've seen
The
guys
Russians usually run white.
that are half white and half Mexican, and they usually run with white
Armenians
guys.
are Armenians white.
Armenians are Europeans.
Right. So.
So just so you know, the country of Armenia was the first country to declare itself a Christian nation. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
So Armenia declared itself a Christian nation thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
It depends on where you grew up, who you grew up with. That's right.
Exactly.
No chicks on Grinder.
No chicks on Grinder. Oh,
yeah.
okay. I'll stay away from Grinder.
So, the Turks, there's a thing between Turkey, it's Muslim, and Armenia is Christian.
Right.
It was a genocide, all that shit.
Right.
But bottom line is they're very close to Turkey. But it's a European country.
Right.
So technically they would be considered white.
And I was excited for the guy who was Armenian and he ran white.
Yeah. You're me, and I did.
DJ Mark says
the guy asked
some
us,
run white. You're right.
That guy asked us about Nuestra Familia and about the enemy. And so
right.
I was in prison before they locked all them dudes. I have met guys from both sides.
They're all out now.
Some of them are cool and some of them aren't.
Right.
If like, I'll just say Northerners, right? When I was around Northerners, I always got a lot of respect for them.
Hey, they never really,
The only thing I hated was, what did you say? Just kidding. Okay.
I always got a lot of respect for Northerners and Southsiders for the most
Northerners
part.
are a trippy group because they're by themselves. They stick to themselves, even though they
haven't
ran with the
really-
blacks. They really didn't, and they kind of just
they basically did their own thing.
They did their own thing.
They have
They
a
didn't disrespect anybody.
they have a pretty tough regiment.
But they did have sometimes some kids that would be smart mouths and create problems. And, Northerners. And,
I never really ran into that, but they run a really strict program.
But they run a strict program.
They're not allowed to get loaded.
But they do. It's sad if
some
they did.
Some of them do.
Yeah, I had these kids.
On the QT.
I lived
Undercover.
With the dude. I lived with the dude. Yeah, they did it undercover.
Yeah.
And
If
they
homies
weren't.
find out,
and
they're in trouble.
They're in trouble, and they definitely weren't supposed to get high. These northern kids weren't supposed to get high with the southern kids.
Yeah.
But they'd be sneaking around at night. And
Yeah.
Smoking dope.
Southsiders can get loaded.
They can. Yeah.
But they're a different bunch.
They're different.
But now before we got out, they did let some of them guys out of the shoe, and they brought some guys to our yard, right?
Yeah, when
I don't
when they
say
first
a name,
let
but
them out, when they first
they
let
brought
them
them
out.
3 guys there, right?
2.
3.
To where?
Yeah, where we were at.
Okay.
Evil,
I don't know. Are you talking about in the back?
No, in the mainland, where we were at, doing a long-term offender program.
You're talking about the
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just
Only
knew the
one of them was hooked up. The other
I
guys
know.
were his buddies.
Right.
But
And
they always gave me a lot of respect.
Mike.
Yeah.
I'm sure he had his connection.
Yeah.
Because that was ours.
They were good dudes to me.
Yeah, but I didn't really care for him.
But the thing is, the one dude that really was the guy, the only white dudes he talked to was me and Rotten Richard. That's it.
Right.
Those are the only white dudes he would talk to.
Right.
And he would tell me, hey, fuck these guys. They're fucking no good, And
Right,
I go, but this guy's
He'd
good.
be over there with the cops.
I would tell him, hey, this guy's
He'd be over
good.
there hanging out with the cops.
This guy's good and this guy's good, He'd be like, yeah, all right.
I didn't care if you liked me or not.
I know. But their bulldogs are tough. They ride alone. Bulldogs ride alone.
Bulldogs.
Good to meet you, bro.
Yeah, the Bulldogs, they do now. But for a long time, they ran north, and then they switched over and went south.
Yeah.
And when I was in New Folsom, they had Bulldogs on the yard, and there were no Northerners on the yard when I was there.
Yeah.
The first stabbing I saw was my second day, and they put a Northerner on the yard.
Yeah.
Now
in New Folsom.
In New Folsom, and they hit him in the neck. Right. I saw blood streaming. Probably.
Yeah.
But the thing of it is, he couldn't refuse to go, because if he did, he was considered a coward, and he was going to be got by his own people.
Oh, you mean the Northerner?
The Northerner.
Yeah.
So he had to go to the yard.
He was the only Northerner on the yard.
Only one on the yard. And then we know who's ever on Bedrock, right? We know who they are and where they're from.
Right.
Right? And I was a greeter a couple times. One of them was for Ricky Kirkpatrick when he got there. Go out there, you have to go in, tell the cop I need to get in and talk to this guy.
Yeah.
And go in, run down our program. Yeah. So
who greeted that guy?
I have no idea. Nobody probably.
Yeah, but, man, I bet he felt,
yeah,
the Lone Ranger.
He was going for the Christian table, man. He was trying to get to that Christian table.
Was he?
And he didn't make it.
Yeah.
He didn't make it. You know how you come
out of the small yard,
Yeah.
onto the big
In
yard,
the back.
and then there was the gym,
Well, you go underneath that tunnel under the gym.
and there's the gym, and then
Yeah.
there was the baseball diamond,
That gunner right there.
the gunner right there, the
Yeah,
baseball,
diamond weight pile.
He walked down he went down that little path behind the baseball diamond, and that's when they got him.
We never did bedtime, neither one of us. And they whacked him.
And they whacked him.
That's fucked up. He didn't have a choice, so he had to go to the yard.
He had to go.
Wow.
He had a choice, but
Yeah, but I mean,
it meant
really.
going SNY.
And Matt, go to the yard and get stabbed and die,
I
or
hope you don't. No, it's gonna happen.
live in disgrace.
Right.
You know, it's
Right.
funny. I heard now them dudes are living together. They got Northerners and Southerners that are cellies.
Oh, no way.
They got Northerners that are bodyguards for Southsiders. It's
no
crazy.
way.
Making prison knives.
What years was I in New Folsom?
Yeah.
I was there from 97 to 99.
Yeah, we can talk about making knives, but it's not a big deal, you know?
Yeah.
You cut a piece off your locker, your bed, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Melt down a fucking shampoo bottle. And I heard there were guys that were good at that.
Yeah.
They knew how to
and then
tip.
tip
Yeah.
right in the toilet.
Yeah.
You gotta point. Heat
imagine-
it up, stretch it, heat it
Yeah.
up, stretch it,
Yeah.
and then put a tip on it.
Laminate it.
Oh, laminating it and then squinch it.
And
And then
they
put a
heat
tip.
it up and laminate it. And they put it in the shitter.
Yeah.
To quench it.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
I heard there were some guys that were really good at
they were artists at it.
Yeah. When I was in them kind of plant places.
And it had to be a certain type of plastic.
Yeah.
It couldn't be any bottle like shampoo bottle. It was a certain type of plastic.
Yeah. So, homies would go to canteen and all and buy out all this certain kind of shampoo.
Right.
When shit was gonna crack.
Right.
Yeah. Boy, man, the shit we lived through. Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen a lot of death, you know.
Yeah, I saw
of
my share
violence.
until I got to Solano.
And
then also-
you guys didn't join a no, I never joined a prison gang.
I didn't.
You do
I
sound
ran.
like you
I
don't.
ran Cocoa County.
Oh, you two sound like you don't know.
Ran what?
Don't know what. You know,
Don't know what.
we know. Trust me.
26 years.
And to be L or L, because you wouldn't. L'Oreal. It had to be L'Oreal.
Oh, you. Okay. Is that
Shampoo,
what you
yeah.
said? Had to be L'Oreal.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I knew it was some special.
You know, I would just cut a piece off my locker if I had to. But I worked as a plumber, so I would just go get a piece of steel
Yeah.
or a plexiglass.
I work kitchen maintenance.
You know, I was
I
a
can walk
plumber.
out with anything I want. I
You know
work
what I
in the
had?
kitchen.
You know what I had for a while? I got a piece of pipe, 3/4 inch pipe, and I cut the end like a syringe. Taped up the end, so
Ooh, yeah.
they just leak out, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if need be.
Guys had no clue either.
Yeah.
I had that on the yard. I also had plexiglass they should carry, you know? What's that saying? I'm Showtop, Hogan's hero. I know nothing. That's right, brother.
Yeah, that's right. That's how you
Salute the
live.
Great Woods Club. That's right, Joey. And team. That's right. Do you have any shank making tips? Use a piece of steel for me, you know. And MS-13 had a phone. I don't know anything about that, JC. I don't really know about them kind of politics.
What's that?
When did you bought those?
Oh, MS-13. Hey, there was one in Solano, and he was there for probably 2 years. And then one day the Southsiders got rid of him.
Look at that. Marvelous. Marvelous. What's up, Daniel? What's up, brother? He's from Montevideo. That's Daniel I went down to see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a good motherfucker. I love you, dog. If you guys want a tattoo in your LA area, please look up Marvelous Ink. Yeah, you know, like, I missed that question, though. There's another question. I paroled in 2017. When did you parole?
2020.
Yeah, guy said, when did you bought those paroles? Same member members got murdered by MS-13. Oh, he said some MA members got murdered by the MS-13.
When,
Wow, that's
where,
great.
in
He
prison?
said the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In prison?
If I'm in Dago and on the bike, I pray that I see smiling. I'm not in Dago though, bro. I'm up north by Sacramento. I'm in Placerville. I have been to San Diego a couple times to see my homeboy Mick, Travis, and Andy, and some other guys, and you know, it's good to see them. But I live up in the mountains, and you know, going to the city's cool, but I don't miss it. I miss it, but I don't miss it.
When we're older, you know.
I miss
when
it.
we were young.
Hey, bro, they got restaurants. They got places to go that are open all night. Just so you know, the town we live in at 9 o'clock,
Shuts off.
everything is
Everything's
shut down. Let's see.
Even Taco Bell and everything shuts down.
Whack Deuce, White Powder, Homes. Yeah, everything's shut down tonight. So there are some benefits to living in the city. You know?
Yeah.
But I love living in the mountains. I miss my friends. You know, my old lady misses her friends.
Right.
That's
like
why
that.
she's out right now with her friend.
Right.
Well, you know, life goes on.
Yeah.
You know, but we're comfortable here.
We're comfortable. We're
Life
older
is good.
now.
Life is
We're
good.
older, so.
The only other place I'd like to live besides here would be Arizona out in the desert. Oh,
Oh, shoot.
did you do that?
Oh, no.
White Powder Homes. Respect to you. That's right. Mountain life is better. That's right. Well, we've been on for about a half an hour, and Dave's got to go home.
Yeah.
We had a good dinner. We had a good chat with you folks, so we're gonna have to cut it loose here in a minute. But thanks for tuning in. And I just wanted to talk about my homeboy Freddie and Matt, and oh, they've been fighting in the federal joint. You know?
Oh, the MS-13 and the Southsiders? Is that what he was talking about?
What you got coming, I'm gonna I'll talk about that stranger danger on an episode. John Hall, I love you guys. Yeah, he's got a 5-minute trek home, but he's an old man. He's usually
I'm an old man.
he's
Come on, give me a
usually in
break.
bed by now. You know.
Another good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just want to say we love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We didn't do a members live tonight because the wife's not here, and I don't know how to do it, to be honest with you. But we'll be on Wednesday night live. We're gonna cut some videos and get them out to you guys. We hope you guys are being safe out there. Good night, Spinal, Stranger Danger, Lemonhead Penny. Wow, we haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, brother? It's another good night. We love you, John Hall. We hope, look forward to seeing you on that Lowrider S, May 13th for our Hard Intentions motorcycle ride. Red Dye. Be good this week. And you guys have a good week. We'll see you Wednesday. Take care. We love you. Please say a prayer for Matthew Thompson and Freddie or Fred Rothschild. Please say a prayer for their soul. Good night, CG, Teddy Mack, Wayne Honeycutt. Good night. I just hope that God takes them into his bosom and loves them and gives them all they got coming, because they were good men in life, despite their faults and defects, which we all have.
No one's perfect.
No one's perfect. We just hope that God looks after them. You guys take care. We hope that God looks after you to get out there. And please, take care of yourselves and your family and your friends. And fucking don't go for no bullshit. Don't take no wooden nickels. Hustle through the struggle. Tashanka, Lemonhead Penny, we love you guys. Take care. Get out there and do it fucking hard. Don't let no one stop you. Left lane. We love and respect all you guys. You guys, I said it 100 times. You guys are the ones that make this channel what it is. Thank you. Good night, Oos. Take care. We love you. Good night.
Good night.
Do it hard.